Okay, hello everyone. So to continue our chapter, second from the last chapter, let's start with dissolution and winding up. So for based atong last nga gidiscuss, dissolution again is mura siya og agree na mo nga magbulag. Okay, nag-agree na mo nga magbulag sa imong partner because probably conflict of interest or dili na mo ganahan magpadayon kay due to lahi-lahi mo plans in the business. Okay, so there is dissolution. So nag-agree na mo nga, okay, ato ni end kay di pa ko gusto mo settle for less, ikaw you want growth. Let's say for example, tsada yung business. So your business is mahalinan mo 1 million per month. Okay? So yung 1 million per month, ang isa ni mga partner or imong partner itself is okay na kay ana. Pero ikaw gusto pa kag more. You want more, you want to grow. So with that, wa na mo nagkasinabot, di na mo pariha og plans in the business. So probably inyo na lang dissolve ang business nga. Okay, ato na ni i-end here. Kung gusto ka magpadayon, it's up to you. Kung gusto pod ko, it's up to me. So after that one, before ninyo i-end or magbulag, inyo sang i-settle tanan. So that is the second stage, which is the winding up. So the process of settling the business or partnership affairs after dissolution. So inyong i-wind up tanan inyong mga assets, liabilities, inyong mga shares, inyong halin, okay, inyong profits. So tunga-tunga na gid mo ani nga part. So based on your kasabutan, 50-50, 40-60, 30-70. So it depends. After that one, if masettle na ni, there would be termination. So that would be the point when all partners' affairs are completely wound up and finally settled. So that means end na sa inyong partnership. So that officially ends everything. Nakuha na nimo tanan imong assets o liabilities nga naa. Nakuha na pud mo imong shares at the same time with your partner. And both of you settled in good terms. So that is the dissolution, winding up, and termination process of a partnership. So how about dissolution? So what is the causes di ay sa dissolution? Usay pinaka-common. So first, if wala daw violations sa agreement. Okay, most of the time when we say there is dissolution, probably mo yun ka nga, hala, nagbulag ilang partnership, probably na nakasala mo isa. Okay? Nakasala based on sa agreement or sa clauses. But what if there is no violation? Okay, no violation sa agreement between sa partners. So probably termination of the definite term, particular undertaking specified in the agreement. Let's say for example, inyo yung gi-specify nga atong i-terminate if dili na ta magkasinabot or atong i-terminate if maabot na og 1 million ang atoang halin per month. That could be. So after 1 million na daw, magsabot na pud ta kung ipadayon ba or not, or i-renew or not. Kung dili, then okay. Kung ipadayon, mas better. That's letter A. For letter B, the express will of any partner, especially who act in good faith. Okay, sorry for that one. So especially with no definite terms or particular undertaking is specified. So as long as iyang gina-express iyang will nga dili na ko gusto magpadayon, another for letter C pod, yung interest nga gusto na siya mo separate sa business due to probably conflict of interest or internal conflict and external that could be. So especially specify po siya sa inyong hang term. Let's say for example, atong i-terminate atong partnership if magminyo na ka. Okay, what if nainga na nahitabo? Ang isa din kay murag kaminyo una. So ato na siguro ning hinahinayan og and ang ato ang business. So B would be the bona fide expulsion of any partner from the business in accordance with power conferred by the agreement. So napod ta expulsion, pwede pud ka mo evict sa imong partner. It could be voluntary or involuntary due to causes such as hala dili na siya di na siya ga trabaho or di na siya ga do sa iyang part, ikaw na lang tanan, pwede nimo siya i-expel si partner itself. Second, in contravention of the agreement between the partners, where the circumstances do not permit a dissolution under any other provision of this article, by the express will of any partner at any time. So that means probably based on the agreement, what if based sa circumstances, dili pa pwede mag-dissolve, okay? Di pa pwede mag-dissolve kanay problem. But as long as again, mo agree ang duha, nga ato na lang i-dissolve, bahalag na tayo problema, or atong i-dissolve, kinaman tayo problema, okay, you can do that one as long as both of you agree. So by any event which makes it unlawful for the business to be carried on for the members to carry it on for the partnership. So, especially if na illegal nga mga activities ka kahitabo, which is before pa siya mudako nga illegal nga activity, try to avoid it as much as possible. Kaya nga naman, whether siya ra gahimo or appeal ka, madamay jud ka in the end, okay? So, loss of specific thing promised by the partner before its delivery. So, what if, okay, yun siya nga, ako laging um, i-appeal ang akong 10-wheelers sa ato ang business. Pero as of now, wa pa gyapon 10-wheelers nga naabot. Pila na lang ka bulan. So probably after 3 months nga wa gyapon niya gi-deliver iyahang 10-wheelers, pwede na nimo i-cancel diretso. Okay, death of any partner, that could be nawala si partner sa earth. Next is insolvency of a partner or partnership. So probably insolvent na siya due to, again, conflict of interest or dili good siya ga-work in the beginning. So 7 would be civil interdiction of any partner. Okay, civil interdiction of any partner, that means you are not sane, okay, or in the right mind to do a decision. So another example also, what if katong ingatong mahitabo, magminyo mo, then imong spouse kay ga-manipulate sa imo to make a decision, even though it's against your will, that could also be another example. So decree of court, article under 1831, that means, in a minute, okay, as stated in Article 1831, it enumerates the grounds for judicial dissolution of the partnership. Once partners is dissolved, the same partner can create a new partnership with the same term as the old. So that means it's either you will continue the partnership or not. So that would be for the decree of court under Article 1831. So you may continue the partnership with the same lang yapon nga um, art, articles of partnership or agreements, okay, and terms and clauses with sa inyong existing or current nga partnership. So how about grounds for dissolution by decree of the court? So the court actually has the right to dissolve your partnership. Ngano kaya? Ano kaya ang grounds? Ngano si korte mismo ang magbuot sa inyong partnership? So that is when partner declared insane in any judicial proceedings or shown to be of unsound mind. So first is, what if the partner kay na siya ay disability, especially mentally? So that means dili siya makahimo og legal or legit na mga decision making. Kaya nga naman, probably due to genetics or na siya sakit or na disgrasya or I don't know what happens, but if dili na siya makahimo og kuan decision on his own, that means the partnership will automatically be dissolved as decreed by the court. So incapacity of partner to perform his part of the partnership contract. So this one, pwede ka again mo sampa og kaso sa iyaha or evict siya if si partner kay dili na siya mo perform sa iyahang part. Partner guilty of conduct prejudicial to business of partnership. So katoy mo partner nga maghimo og illegal activities that is against the law. So probably pwede po siya i-dissolve ang partnership kay especially ikaw, madamay ka in the long run. At the same time, as soon as possible, i-avoid na yun ang mga ng activities. So fourth will be willful or persistent breach of partnership agreement or conduct which makes it reasonably impracticable to carry on partnership with him. So this would be based on kaya bitang tinuyuan, gituyo gid niya nga i-breach ang partnership ng agreement. Iya yung ginatuyo nga mag-end na gid yung partnership because of probably conflict of interest or dili lang gid kaniya maprangkahan, but that person is kana bitang committing um obvious reasons or obvious nga mga intentions nga dili na siya gusto mo padayon sa partnership. So with that, you can actually file a case against that person through court or si korte na mismo moingon nga ato i-end na inyong partnership due to kani siguro negligence, gi-breach ni partner ang inyuhang agreement, which is iya din gituyo kay na siguro siya lain pud nga ka joint venture or gusto siya na siya lain nga gusto i-partner. Okay, iyan na lang ngita siya og way to dissolve your partnership. Probably without or with your knowledge. So it depends. Yeah. So business can only be carried on at a loss. So if ang business kay going bankrupt, like negative na mo inyong mga asset na baligya na tanan, mura bitaw di na gyud siya mag-work ng business. So before both of you will sino bitaw ma-damage or makakuan gyud og loss sa inyo duha personally kay business pa man ni. So end it as early as possible. So other circumstances which render dissolution equitable upon application by purchaser of partner's interest. So first, after termination of specified term, particular undertaking, and any time of partnership at will when interest was assigned, charging order issued. So that means there is a termination based on specified term. Like let's say for example, mag-end ta if nanatay 1 million na halin, ay ma-reach na to atong goal nga 1 million. So it's either atong ipadayon or not. So if atong ipadayon, ato siyang mag-renew ta, magpaagi ta sa court atong mangitag approval to continue, or probably kanang mag natay term in which nga atong i-dissolve if automatic nga ikaw kay makipag joint venture ka or partnership ka sa lain. Okay? Also, if the partner when interest was assigned, okay, labi ng ikaw again, there is talaga mag conflict of interest ka kahit tabuan ni. Si partner mismo kay nagtukod pwede siya ihang partnership with other people, the same nga nature sa imong business. So, you can um, charge that person illegal nga, ay illegal, you can charge that person um, through court nga iyang ginagamit ang inyong business, okay? Nga naghimo siya business the same as your nature, so ginakopy nila yung strategies and so on and so forth. So, conflict of interest. That are some of the grounds of dissolution by decree of the court itself. How about the effects of dissolution? So, kabalo naman taon sa pag-dissolve. How about its effect? So first, we have A, B, and C. Authority of partner to bind partnership. So based on authority of partner to bind partnership, so that authority of partner to bind partnership is terminated, except when there is wind up partnership affairs and complete transactions are not finished. Okay, for this one, the general rule again, authority of partners to bind partnership is na terminate, especially if nag-dissolve na. So, wala na mo right nga i-mend balik inyong partnership. Except kung kamulo pa mo og settle sa inyong let's say, assets and liabilities, so wind up pa mo, so moving on stage pa, wala pa nag-terminate. And complete transactions again is wala pa siya na human. Okay, let's say inyong shares, wala pa nahatag sa isa't isa. And kamulo pa mo og settle. So napa mo pwede pa mo mag-bind as long as wa pa na-terminate ang inyong partnership. So again, authority sa partners to bind, again, the partnership is automatically dissolved once terminated. So there's a high possibility nga dili na mo pwede ka-partners due to history and so on and so forth. But again, it depends on the situation and the both of you. So the first one, with respect to partners. So authority of partners to bind partnership by new contract is immediately terminated when dissolution is not due to act, death, or insolvency, or in short, ADI of a partner. So if gusto niyo i-bind again inyong partnership by maghimo na pud mo utro nga contract, like okay, atong i-change atong kontrata, maghimo tag new nga partnership, new kontrata. So dili daw automatic daw siya nga i-terminate or dili siya valid as long as di daw siya ADI ang reason nganong nagbulag mo, okay, sa inyong partnership. So if due to ADI, so act, death, or insolvency, partners are liable as if the partnership not dissolved when the following happens. So if cause is act of partnership, so nasir siya gihimo nga di maayo, or in short, ang act means naa siya gi-breach nga agreement or statement or clause sa inyong contract. Di na siya gi-breach. So acting partner must have knowledge of such dissolution. If cause of act of partner, if cause is act of partner, si partner dapat kay naa siya knowledge nga okay kung ako nahimuon mag-dissolve yun mi. Nga na siya kabalo siya mismo unsay mahitabo if ever iyan ang himuon. It could be illegal and not so illegal activities, but again, activities nga mo breach a contract itself. So if cause is death or insolvency, so nawala imong isa ka partner or dili na gyud mo magkasinabot, acting partners must have knowledge or notice. So if possible, kabalo ang partner nga nawala iyang partner nga isa na MIA na siya or gigo siya kay nawala namatay na di ay siguro. So if possible, si katong partner nga isa kay kabalo okay sa nahitabo. So with respect to persons not partners. So this is when both of you are partners. How about third person? Labi nagdili daw siya legal na partner. So partners continues to bind partnership even after dissolution if the following happens. Again, partner continues to bind partnership. Pwede di ay, kung dili mo partner or third person. So transactions in connection to winding up partnership affairs, completing transactions are unfinished. So that means kamo pag-wind up, wala pa na-terminate, pwede pa mag-bind sa inyong partnership, pwede ka mo magpadayon, kaya di ba good as backup man si third party. So transactions which would bind partnership if not dissolved when the other party or the obligee. Okay, natay situations. Transactions which would bind the partnership kung wala pa daw siya na-dissolve. So, situation 1 had extended credit to partnership prior to dissolution and had no knowledge notice of dissolution. So, pwede mo magpadayon kamuduan ni third party if again napa siya credit, napa siya kwaunon, utang sa partnership, na siya utang at the same time i-receive. Next, if wala siya kabalo, ay nag-dissolve na di ang partnership, wa siya giignan. So, pwede niya ipadayon. So, if situation 1, that's 1. How about 2? Did not extend credit to partnership. So, wala niya extend ang iyang, let's say, yang utang or wala niya again, give part of share. Okay, situation 2 is more like kaganina if gi-share niya ang utang, what if wala daw niya gi-share yang utang sa partnership like personal ra niya? So that could be so had known partnership prior to dissolution, kabalo siya sa partnership bisag katong wala pa daw na-dissolve na siya knowledge, but had no knowledge notice of dissolution, fact of dissolution not advertised in the newspaper of general circulation in the place where partnership is regularly carried on. But still in short, if gyapon siya knowledge or notice, he can still um bind the partnership together kay naa pa man siya share nga kwaon pod. Part ba gyapon siya sa business. Nagyapon na siya yung murag clause dito nga if ever something happens to a certain partner, pwede siya mo automatically fill in sa iyang possession. So probably ang assets automatically mabalhin sa iya kay he could be an heir to that partnership, anak din siya sa nawala, example na dead sa iyang mother, he can be um backup sa iyang mom if ever that happens. So how about if partner cannot bind the partnership anymore after dissolution? Katong duha ka situations, if pwede pa mabind, how about if dili na daw niya mabind? So where dissolution is due to unlawfulness to carry on with the business, except winding up of partnership affairs. So if due to unlawfulness na illegal nga activity, automatic nga dili na siya mo appeal or mabind diretso. Dapat kay unless appeal siya atong illegal nga activity. So if possible, automatically ma-dissolve na ang partnership, di na siya magpadayon. Labi nag-illegal na di ang itong gistoryahan. Where partner has become insolvent, okay, when partner has become insolvent, so that means di na siya bayad siyang utang, di na siya function again in general sa business. So when partner unauthorized to wind up partnership affairs except by transaction with one. Okay. So we also have another situations. If si partner kay unauthorized daw to wind up the partnership or to settle everything. So what happens? We have 1 and 2 nga situations. So had extended credit to partnership prior to dissolution, same lang yapon ganina if napa siya utang or liability sa business, and wala yapon siya knowledge of the dissolution, and situation 2 did not extend credit to the partnership to dissolution. So had known partnership prior to dissolution and still had no notice or knowledge of the dissolution. So, same lang yapon ang ilahang qualifications based on different situation. In general, if wala yun siya kabalo nga, the partnership is automatically dissolved. Okay, that's it. So I'll continue my discussion for chapter B in the next video. Thank you so much, everyone, and good day.